Hello everybody, this is Professor Hill, and this is just a short video, very short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics, Philosophy 2306 here at St. Philip's College. It's the Summer 1 session, and we're doing this class online. It's a condensed version, so it's only 5 weeks long. Today is Friday, the 15th, 2018, and we're coming up to the end of our second week. We've got our next case study, the student's cartoon, which is due Sunday night. And this was a story about a student who's sitting there in class doodling away, and he draws this scene where he is, it's like a little angry student jumps up and shoots a gun at the professor and says something like, "I can't take it anymore." But at the end of this long, apparently boring class where he's done this cartoon, he takes the piece of paper, wads it up, and throws it in the garbage can. Now, again, under the case study, somebody else has seen this. They were sitting behind him, looking over the shoulder. They see this, and they were alarmed by it. This is another student. And so when another student sees him throw it away, the other student goes, fetches it out of the trash can, and takes it and gives it to the professor. Now, this is an interesting question. The professor becomes alarmed by this. It would be, given our history, our current events around here, the professor gets pretty unhappy. But this question right off the bat, though, is this a threat? Is the paper itself evidence of a threat by a student against a professor? Or is the fact that he went and threw it away evidence that it's not a threat against the professor? That's one of the things you're going to have to wrestle with right away. The intention of the actor, in this case, of the student. And they're not just the actions, because we've got the piece of paper, crumpled up as it is, but also was any threat that was represented by the paper somehow vitiated or removed by the fact that he threw it away and didn't deliver it, although it was delivered just by somebody else. So think about that in terms of the concepts of the chapter. Look at and define those key terms, and then begin to think to yourself, okay, well, what are the consequences of his actions, of drawing this picture? Obviously, it ends up in the hands of the professor who's upset about it. So think about the intentionality behind it. And in terms of judging whether this situation is good or bad, right or wrong, begin to look at the two big theories, consequentialism and non-consequentialism, which are right out of chapter 4. Remember, we skipped chapter 3, went straight to chapter 4. Read that before you get to the case study. But when you get to the case study, think about it from various points of view, from the student's point of view, the second student's point of view, the professor, and think, well, what does that mean in terms of trying to sort out the fundamental questions that I ask you to in this case study? Anyway, that's a short video for today. It's Friday afternoon. Take care, and I will talk to y'all again soon. Again, if you've got any questions or concerns, send me a message through Canvas, and I'll try to respond to them as quick as I can. Take care, and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.